Hey peeps, I am recording a note from the universe for today, and I am going to be looking at my screen for a second or two while I read it to you, because the camera's on top of that's the setup, so yeah. Okay, so here we go. If speaking to a spiritual novice during the darker days of human evolution, peeps, one might explain God metaphorically as if he were angry, testing, and judgmental. To someone a bit more savvy, during easier times, one might explain God metaphorically as if she were always loving, nurturing, and forever conspiring on our behalf. And to someone on the verge of a total breakthrough during the latter days of human evolution, one might explain God by asking them to turn up the music, take off their shoes, walk in the grass, unleash the dogs, free the canary, catch a breeze, ride a wave, dance every day, get up early, take a nap, stay out late, eat chocolate, feel the love, give stuff away, earn it back, give some more, and laugh. Really. Catch a breeze, peeps. The universe. I think this was a really awesome one because for me it rings so true that when you're going through trying times, you want somebody to blame. But when you're going through good times, it's really easy to be a fair weather friend to God or the higher power or the universe. When in reality, nothing changes except this. So it's really just your perception of, oh, I'm being beaten down by the world. Oh, God is just judgmental and cruel. And if God or the universe or whatever you call it, I usually call it the universe or providence or a higher power, they are like the ultimate pack leader. Like, they're like leading all of us and juggling all these different things, and if nothing else, they're consistent. The universe is consistent. We know this. You can probably point out 100 different reasons in your life why the universe is bagging on you and why you can't be happy. Hair. I was cuddling with Eddie, and it was a hot mess. You could probably think of 100 different reasons why your God, whatever you call them, is, really being difficult or being harsh or being mean or cruel or whatever. It's like a toddler with their parents. Mommy's being mean. When in reality, you act it out and there's consequences. So in reality, we think, we create things, we draw things to us, and those things are the consequences of the thoughts that you've been thinking. So maybe next time, instead of blaming God or blaming the universe, if I see one more newscast where a woman says, "Why did God do this?" Isn't it possible, ma'am, that, I don't know, we're actually responsible for some of the stuff that goes on in our lives that are bad? It's funny to me that in good times you don't see many people saying, "Oh, I thank the universe," or maybe not enough people saying this. "I thank God for what I have," or, "God gave me this $1,000,000. You usually see people where their ego kicks in, and they're like, "I did this, I did that, I created this." But let them fall on some hard times. Why, God? Why? It's not about God. It's about you. It's about what you manifest and what you're doing today that's going to create your tomorrow. Yeah, I just did like a little head thing. I don't know what that was. So, what I want to know from you guys is, what are you doing today? Yeah, I want to know from you. I want you to leave it in the comments. Also, I want you to check out my other video, Marvin. Marvin's video, really. The parody of Billionaire by Travie McCoy. And if you could do me a huge favor, and I never, 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 never ask this, and I'm asking this just this once. If you could actually tweet it at Travie McCoy, I want him to see it because I think it's really cute and I actually think he would like it. And I've seen a lot of artists, actual legit music artists, ask their subscribers to do this. And so I'm asking you guys, you're my peeps, I'm asking you if you'll tweet it at Travie McCoy and also, like, you know, just try and spread the word about it. You know, I worked really hard on it and I would love for it to get, you know, some more views. Again, not that I'm selling out. I'm not trying to become a partner or anything else. Although if YouTube came to me and offered, I wouldn't say no. It's not a goal. It's just, you know, I don't know. I feel like it's a video that's worth watching. And so if you guys have a spare second and you can shout it out, that would be fantastic. If you can tweet it at Travie McCoy, that would be awesome. I would love for him to see it. Or maybe even the Ellen Show, because she puts on funny videos and stuff, so maybe she would fly Marvin out to the Ellen Show, and, you know, maybe she would like the video or something. I don't know. But again, I'm not trying to get famous off it. I'm just trying to spread the word because I worked really hard on it, and so did Marvin, and, like, he didn't have a voice for, like, days. So, yeah. I mean, if you guys have a second, I would very much appreciate it. If not, don't sweat it. I'm not selling out. I'm just, you know, putting it out there. If nothing else, by the law of attraction, I just have to pitch all the balls to the universe, and eventually one of them is going to be a home run. So, I mean, that's all I'm really doing. That's all I'll say about that. So, again, in the comments, I would love to hear what you do to create your reality. If you have daily affirmations, I'd like to know about them. If you have, you know, a daily prayer or a ritual that may be like exercise or something, and that's how you create your reality. Because, okay, I am going to rant a little bit. Not rant, but, like, talk a little bit more. It's not just about money. I mean, so many people think, oh, it's about money and how I attract money to myself. And that's the first thing, pardon me, that seems to come to people's minds. You can't do a damn thing with your money if you're not alive. And I'm very health-minded right now because I have restarted or resumed my journey. I don't even want to say my weight loss journey because it's not about really the number on the scale, which is 264. Embarrassing, but I want to share everything with you guys. And you guys have repeatedly said, we want to know the good and the bad, so I'm sharing it, even though it's gross. I'm sorry. What just happened? What just happened? It froze. It's really weird. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I don't know how much of that you heard because I looked down and my face was like, ah. So I don't know. That was weird. All right, so it's not just about the number on the scale for me, which is 264, which is gross, but you guys asked me to share the good and the bad. I just recapped the past few seconds of what I said because it did something funny. So I want to know what are the different things that you're actually trying to attract towards yourself, and how every video she does that. Every video except Marvin's. Alright, yeah, I want to know what you're attracting towards you and how are you doing it, because if I've learned anything from you guys, it's that in amongst all of the peeps, all of you, you're all so diverse, and you all have ways of looking at things that I've never even thought of. And every time I read comments, I'm just like, oh my god, I never thought of that. Like, I literally don't slap my head every time. But, like, I'm constantly blown away by your resiliency. Resiliency, is that a word? I think I just made that up. I don't know. and I'm constantly impressed by how strong you guys are, and how, I don't even know, you guys are just so, the only thing I can think of is diverse. You know, I've got nerds, I've got techies, I've got, you know, you guys are amazing. And I love that there's so many of us that coexist and communicate through this channel. You know, not like there's thousands or anything, you know. Damn cat hair. But I love that we're all kind of close-knit and everything. And one final question. My hands are incredibly dry because I'm out walking dogs all the time. Do you guys know of any good lotions? Because I've been using Utterly Smooth, which actually works, but it's not, like, it's not easy to find. And even on their website, you can't purchase it. So, and it's not easy to carry those tubs around. Like, they're very large. I mean, they're not very large, but large enough that I don't want to carry them. Alright, 11 minutes, WTF. That's all. I hope you're having a fantastic day. The sun was shining. Later on, I'm going to actually get out my boxing gloves and do a little bit of sparring with Shauna. No, I'm not going to punch her in the head. We have mitts, and I punch the mitts, and she swings at me and stuff, and it works. It's a good workout. So, and then we're going to take a walk. So, get active. I mean, the spring and summer is coming back. Get outside, get active, go take your dog for a walk. You know, just don't let them lead you. Knowledge is rude when I said that. Yeah, you know you're not the pack leader, Fuzzy. You know, get out there and move, and get a healthy mindset. Whatever healthy means to you, get a healthy mindset and keep it. And, you know, I hope that you guys are surrounded by love and loved ones, and that's all I have. Sorry this was so long, but much love, and peep out.